Hey, how y'all doing? It is Monday. Look, I figured I would come on live because number one, I did not receive my notification that my show went on live today. So I think YouTube is doing something weird. But meanwhile, I went to class this morning, and so now I'm on Reddit. And I've been on Reddit for a while. But today I decided to kind of find out what this NFT stuff is all about. So I'm here under CrytoSnoo NFTs, non fungible, highly collectible, and ready to take off. Snag a CrytoSnoo NFT built on Ethereum and start your collection. So to me, it kind of reminds me of Pokemon, right? That whole situation. So I'm on here and I am choosing the one that looks like water. So I'm going to hit the button now. Connect. Here I go. Okay. Okay. We created a set of unique Reddit avatars. Only one copy of each exists. I like that. Each one is unique. And the only proven owner can use it on Reddit. Purchasable through OpenSea auction. CrytoSnoo wait, this auctions take place in OpenSea, one of the top NFT auction platforms around. Once the auction starts, anyone can place bids and watch the action unfold. Okay. Available through Reddit's avatar builder. Please set up a MetaMask wallet to continue. Oh my God, I don't know. Do you know anything about this? What is this about, man? That's what I want to know. Um, shall we Google it? I say we Google it. What is an NFT? The first person I heard mention this is Dame Dash, wanting to sell something or another. Um, hmm, question mark. It's some kind of artwork. Non-fungible token is a unit of data stored on a digital ledger called a blockchain that certifies a digital asset to be unique and therefore not interchangeable. NFTs can be used to represent items such as photos, videos, audio, and other types of digital files. Okay, so Dame Dash wanted to make an NFT of some kind of music, right? Very weird. Looks like it's for cryptocurrency. Very weird. I know that there was a lot of talk about cryptocurrency during the pandemic. Let's see. Uses of NFTs, digital art, collectibles, games, music, film, sports, fashion, pornography, academia. Is this like a trademark, a patent, a copyright? Why would we now need to do an NFT when we already have copyright and patents and trademarks? It's just something new, I guess. Um, Ownership of the NFT is often associated with the license to use the underlying digital asset, but generally does not confer copyright to the buyer. Some agreements only grant a license for personal, non-commercial commercial use, while other licenses also allow commercial use of the underlying digital asset. So this is just a new way to protect um, your work. Is that what this is? Okay, so let's flip it. Let's flip it. Let's look at the other side of this coin. So they seem to be giving us all the positive reasons for it. NFTs, the pros and the cons. hmm Yeah, this thing is blowing up. It says that should you invest in digital art? Technology has changed the world in many ways. This is from moneycrashers.com. So check it out if you get a chance. Um, blah, blah, blah. What's an NFT? How were NFTs created? Okay. The non-fungible token concept started on the Ethereum blockchain, home to the Ethereum cryptocurrency. Unlike the Bitcoin blockchain, the Ethereum blockchain was developed as a network of smart contracts, a platform on which developers can create assets of value through a verified interconnected ledger. Okay, I'm getting a message from Dean. Okay. Okay, Dean, I will check that out. Um, hmm. But I thought Elon Musk was anti cryptocurrency now, or Bitcoin, or Blockcoin, or whatever the hell it is. I thought that fell out of favor. I know that this came from videos, right? Video games from back in the day, because I remember in RuneScape back in the day, you could buy stuff within the game, right? You could buy stuff within the game um, that would translate into money in the real world. You know, I remember that back in the day, and I always thought it was hokey. I always did. But I believe that that type of thing from the online role-playing game RuneScape, and that's where the inception of cryptocurrency came from, of making a currency to work within this online community. Um, and I gotta tell you, I hated RuneScape, even though my kids played it. You know, most of the guys that were on RuneScape that I would see, I was a volunteer at the San Diego Library in the science department, and all of the worst kind of loser guys I saw during the day on RuneScape, you know, representing these virtual images of themselves that were not based in any kind of reality whatsoever. Whatsoever. Just Anyway, RuneScape, sometimes referred to as RuneScape 3, is a fantasy, massively multiplayer online role playing game developed and published by JZX, Jagex, first released in January 2001. And I gotta tell you, video games and stuff like that, it's not really good for certain kinds of kids. It really isn't. Just like everything is not for everybody. And for me, myself, I feel like boys are more into video games, and especially black boys. They're into video games like crazy. And I mean, other races of boys are too. There's just something about fantasy, which is just, it's not really fantasy. It is a lie. That's what it is. It is a lie. Something about it. I don't know what it is. What do y'all think? What is, let me ask Google. Why are boys so into video games? There's girls that are too, but mostly boys. Some even say that the social connection is more important to them than playing the game. They value the talk and sense of camaraderie that comes with being with those of your own gender. If they feel worried about being singled out or being approached sexually, it will reinforce gaming as a male territory, while men and boys crave their video games. This is a study out of Australia. Why are males more attracted to video games? Male brains show greater activation, and the amount of activation was correlated with how much territory they gained. Based on this, he said it makes sense that males are more prone to getting hooked on video games than females. It's funny because the boys are more into the game, but the girls are the ones who are getting targeted and abducted and all this kind of stuff. Now, there was this one boy who was being raped under a bridge, and I believe that's the way that his predator got in touch with him, was through a video game. Now, there's all kinds of games, and some of them are online, and then some of them are not that way. They're not online. They are self-contained games that do not, um, how do you say, do not interact with the internet at all. So that's a different type of situation, right? So are they safer? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I do this here live stream. I got one person on. And whoever you are, you must be retired because whenever I come on, you're able to come on. And I don't know who you are because you've never let yourself be known. And YouTube is not telling me. I guess there's a way I can find out. I guess I should do that. Because I just think it's weird that you never interact with me, but you always come on to listen to my lives. I don't understand why. I don't get it. I've heard of people who have that, um, people who just come on and lurk. It's weird. Let's look at that. I'm going to try to find out your psychology. Why would a person come onto YouTube Live but not interact? Because they don't have to. Let's see. What does it say? Oh, can a person tell I'm watching their live video if I don't interact or comment on it? Yes, I can see that you're there. Hmm. Let me go into this. Let me tell you, yesterday I did my podcast, but I meant to actually read it myself, but I forgot to hit the record button. So I uploaded like a shortened version of the story, not my actual blog post. But I guess that's what I will do that now. I guess I'm gonna get out of Reddit because this NFT stuff is weird, and I kind of feel like it may be a little bit unsafe. That's what I'm thinking. Hmm. I think it's a little bit unsafe. So I'm gonna choose another avatar. I tell you what, the person, one of you comment on here and tell me which avatar should I choose for my Reddit, and I'll choose that one. Okay. What do you think? They've got a million of them. Face, tops, featured, bottoms, head, body, and then the NFT. I think I'm gonna leave the NFT alone because it's just weird. Weird, weird, weird. Some new technology. Mm. They've got the featured, to the moon, get in the game. Yeah, weird. Very weird. Um, I mean, the fact that they even offer tops and bottoms, what that's about. Is that sexual? Head, body. Oh my God, it's just hella weird. Hella weird. Let me go here. Hair. Multicolored hair. They need to have gray hair for me. There we go. Okay. Gray hair for me. Go ahead. Okay. Then I'm going to do the body. Do, 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 do. And you can't even search. Why is that? You can't search for the avatar that you may want to use. They don't really have that option. That's the one I want. Ah, when I choose the body, then it won't let me use the hair that I want to use, which I like my gray hair. So they making me go with black. Okay, so what do I do? Okay. Save. Confirm. Then okay, so what else? Oh, you're welcome. Reddit. No problemo. Okay, there go my son. What's he talking about? I don't think this is my son. Sometimes I wonder if my son is a cult leader. Mm, they building more stuff. Building, building, building. Lanese. Weird. And that's just stupid. Scottie Pippen looking like me, honey. Tired. I must say, I did not sleep very much last night. I did not. I did not. I'm excited about what this week holds. So I was up all night saying, oh, I'm smiling with my spirit, smiling with my brain, smiling with my heart, smiling with my liver, smiling with my boobs. That's what I was doing all night, and just smiling and just happy and glad and looking for. Oh, there they go. They finally updated my Reddit. That's cool. I like that kind of stuff. I don't really get into oh, what is this? I didn't know this. Reddit has um where you can broadcast live as well. How about that? This is from Norway, and it's evening time in Norway. Awesome. Uh-oh, y'all. I'm starting to feel Reddit. I might be getting off of YouTube. Look, I just got you, just one person in my live. Why am I doing this, honey? I need to check out some other software because YouTube is not for me. YouTube is not for me, honey. So I think I am going to be switching to Reddit because looks like I can do everything that I can do over at Reddit plus more. How about that? Right now, I am looking into Norway, and I don't think I can do that on YouTube. It doesn't have um, even from region to region in the United States. I'm not able to connect with people over in New York and places like that. YouTube really what's the word, restricts or controls so much. I have more people in Vietnam who watch me than in the United States. You know, not cool, YouTube, not cool. It's a new message. Aw, I think I like Reddit a lot more. So I am, get ready. Okay. So I think I am, hello. I remember when I used to be able to talk to like friends in England and stuff like that. I don't think it was on YouTube Live, but I can't remember if it was what program it was. Maybe it was YouTube, but I'm thinking that maybe it was another program. But I really love this that um aw, see, sending me hugs from Norway. Aw, I love that. So sweet. That's what I'm talking about, okay? I don't understand why YouTube technology kind of they control a lot of stuff that they shouldn't control, and they censor a lot of stuff that they shouldn't censor, where they air a lot of stuff that they should not be airing. That's what I notice about YouTube. Like, I don't understand this. If I have 200 subscribers, why only one person always comes to my YouTube and nobody else? It's weird. It's very weird. So, to my onesie, you are getting the news today that this is probably going to be my last interactions via YouTube. I am going to try doing other things because YouTube is not working. Aw. See, this is way more interactive. And I've been on YouTube 24 minutes. I've been on Reddit for 5 minutes, and I have way more interactions. way more interactions. And from people in Norway, which it is evening time there. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much a wrap for YouTube. I gave it the college try and it is not working. I need to be getting over to class, but I don't see any point in interacting and going forward with YouTube with so little in return. I've been on 25 minutes and one person. And I appreciate you, one person, but you know what? You haven't shared my videos. You haven't shared my channels. You haven't even liked this video. So I don't see the point of continually coming on for you to sit there and just look at me like some weirdo. I don't know if you're a weirdo or not, but I'm going to find out who you are, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Just because I'm just curious. But anyway, I'm going to go. Bye. Bye, my cyber stalker. You see, that's my book right there. And then this is my other book behind it. Why don't you buy some of my books? That would be good, right? Look at these pictures. I took them myself. I took this picture, this one, all the pictures on the inside. You see that? I took I took all these pictures myself, and all of this artwork is mine. This is off of the Green River. See that? Look how luscious it used to be. See that? The Green River, it does not look like that anymore. That's the way that it used to look. Doesn't look like that anymore. So these pictures are now historical. The Green River has changed a great deal. Doesn't look like this anymore. Look how luscious it used to be. That was the greenery on Green River. All of those plants are all dead now. I don't know if they'll ever come back or what they're going to do, but this is the way it used to look. Just nice. No longer like that anymore. Look at this. Oh my God. See? Just luscious. It's not like that anymore. Mm-mm. See how fat these flowers were? And healthy. See how healthy? It's not like that anymore, honey. So anybody who received, who purchased my books, they've gotten a bit of history. Yeah, it's not like this anymore. Now it's just dead, dead, dead. And look at me. We're kidding. Yes, honey. That's me with Kitten. Kitten was young, honey, 8 years ago. 8 years ago, honey. Mm-mm. Yes. It's been a long time coming, honey. But I'm excited about this week. I'm excited about what it is that I'm doing. That's the cover photo. Oh, so nice. Yes, yes, yes. I took all of these. Oh, look, this is a good one. Look at that. Oh, look at that water. Oh my God, just amazing. We used to go to the Green River and just be amazed at, and look at this. You used to envision runaway slaves. trying to get through all of that in this wilderness, in this country, back in the day, fleeing to freedom, trying to get to that Canadian border, honey. Mm-mm. Yes, indeed. Well, I am. This is my my book that I published after Joseph was killed. Hey, kitten, what you doing? Now, this one just has the poem on the back cover, but I did this artwork too. There's artwork in here that I did not do, which is Joseph's friends. So let me show you that. See that? That's Joseph's hat. That's from the scene where he was murdered. And that's what his friends wrote. Love you. I can't stand none of his friends, actually. It is what it is, honey. It was Joseph's choice, Joseph's life. And he sure didn't make his choices based on what I wanted or what I thought. Look, this is kitten. There go my cowboy boots that I used to have. I don't have them anymore. It's- See that? And look at kitten. I go kill him. Oh my God. Yes, honey. I love looking at pictures. That's why I made this book. So that other people who like photographs and stuff can check out this book. And I love looking at the different textures and patterns and stuff like that in pictures. And um, these are some more kind of plants that they used to have here that they don't have anymore. Look, see that? Isn't that nice? So red. I loved it. That's one of the things that I loved about being here is all of the flowering trees and stuff and driving on petals and stuff. I really loved that. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is pictures from the scene where Joseph died. There's the street where he died at, and the Seattle police officers kind of discussing the situation, you know. Oh, look at me. Then now, then now, then now. Look, see that? Yes, honey. Oh, look at that necklace. I really like that. I don't know whatever happened to that necklace. You see that? I liked it that. And I still wear my silver hoops just like then. I still love a silver hoop. But you see, I had mixed match ones. I wore a big one and a small one. I used to wear like a little stud, and then the other one was like a key. Yeah, those was many, many, many years ago. And then this is a picture of Joseph's tombstone. And I had flower arrangements that they would put 4 times a year. And I recently just had a tree planted for Malcolm. That's Joseph's older brother. He died October 2020. So he was born 2 days before Joseph, and Joseph died in 2013. And then Malcolm just died in 2020, so 7 years later. but Malcolm is dead as well. So I had a tree planted in Malcolm's memory, and Joseph's obituary, I paid for it to always be there so that, you know, it's always there. And I also had a tree planted for Miss Lily Mater, and she is Jonathan's grandmother, his dad's mom. She passed away, I think, in 2017. And so I had a tree planted for her. And I did get the notification that they have actually planted the tree and where it is and everything like that. What I'm hoping is that I get more donations to Joseph's Foundation so that I can plant even more trees, for people. Because I can plant up, I think I can do like a whole set of like 5 trees together, you know, but I've just been doing one based on the donations. So, anyway, this is one. I have another book that I did after Joseph's passing. I remember you, and I sent a copy of that to my my aunt Pauline, but um, I don't know where I have a copy of that here at home. These are my other books. The artwork is much different in these ones. But look at me. That's on the back cover. Oh my God. Oh my God. The artwork changed a lot. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Get this one. That's how I used to feel. That's a poem, Outsider. That's me. One love, one life, this life do you. Hmm. Pretty, pretty, pretty. This one has a lot more of my writing in it than, and this is me at, yeah, that was a year after Joseph had died. And see, I've always had a stalker. You're not special, you. Listen, unknown caller. At 6 a.m., the phone rings. It's an unknown caller. At 11 p.m., the phone rings. Another unknown caller. One thing I know is true. I have more peace than is due because all of my callers are unknown callers. The telemarketer trying to sell is an unknown caller. The last man friend who failed is an unknown caller. Co-workers riding the rails are all unknown callers. I spend most of my free time trying to reach me. I call to the oppressed part of me to come run and be free. I spend all my days with cult mentalities. I spend all my days reconciling family cruelties. I spend all my days contemplating national foolishness. I spend all my days revisiting mental aloofness. These calls are all unknown to me. I try to answer, but they go to voicemail. I can't pick them up, you see. Plus, they always hang up. They leave no messages for me. What can I tell you, honey? I'm just good, nigga. I'm just good. I'm just good like that, honey. Mm-hmm. It's a known. Everything is all right. Oh, just fabulous like that. Just fabulous like that. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, honey. I have a fabulous life and getting better all the time. Getting better all the time, honey. So this week, I have a lot of things that are going on, brand spanking new, and I'm excited about it. So I got to get back to class. So that's enough of a break. Yeah, it is 40 minutes in, and that's my hour break. I got to get back into class. So bye. Goodbye to my looky loos. Goodbye from me to you. Goodbye. 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 Toodles. All right.